Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and TikTok is terrible. TikTok conspiracies are ruining and business destroying, I guess is what we're going to go off with, okay? It's sort of the opening statement. I'm a little all over the place, but one thing I want to start off with is I take a lot of serious topics incredibly seriously. You know, when you watch a Barely Sociable video, a Nexpo video, a Mama Max video, a Night Docs video, my video, whenever we talk about the horror side of the internet, some crazy conspiracy, we take everything incredibly seriously. There's a lot of fact checking. There's a lot of there's a lot of time and hours that go into discovering these conspiracies and either trying to debunk them or trying to call out misinformation, right? Now, TikTok is a place where anybody can upload a 60-second video and it going viral like no tomorrow. And for conspiracies, this can either be really, really great or it can be terrible. And in today's case, it's entirely terrible because we're going to actually, you know, what am I saying? I'm just going to let the video do the talking for itself.
I might be involved in trafficking, but it's evidence to back it up. Let me know what you think.
Whoa, Amazon might be involved in something like pound sign, euro sign, icking? Well, my God, there's a way to avoid the algorithm and demonetization. I guess this might be it. But you know what? There might be evidence behind it. Well, let's check it out.
So someone has sent me this glowing hat on Amazon, and I want you to guess how much this costs before I say it. Just take a quick guess, pause the video.
I don't know. $1, $5, $10, $15, 20 dolans, 5,000 rupees, 10,000 dinar. Let's find out.
Now, if you did not say $15,875.52, then you are wrong.
I wasn't even close to 15,000, but if we're going to do something real quick, objection! That's a lie. Now, while that is a big amount that this person showed us, 15,000, I'm not even close to that. I want to actually call out that this is pure misinformation for the reason alone that if you look into the item that they were showing, Lumistic LED flashing sequin fedora hat, blah, 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 white 120 fedora. Now, I'm going to show you the actual price where this person misinformed and told everyone that this was 15,000 real quick. Hold on. Now, this was captured off of the iOS platform, okay? So you can only really see this on mobile because on the desktop right here, as you can imagine, you can actually find this exact hat, but for some reason I couldn't see the buying options, so instead I decided to record it on my phone and just show you what it looked like from here. Now, if you go into the actual phone application and you can actually look at the exact white hat here, you can see that the further we go across, the 120 hat that we just saw is actually $778. That still seems like a lot of money, but we'll get to that in a second. Or at least now you know that there has been misinformation captured. So let's go on further through the original video.
But these ridiculous prices for these basic hats is exactly why some people believe that this is an undercover illegal business is happening right on Amazon.
All right, I hate it when conspiracy theories go into the some people believe stuff. It's true, some people do believe it. But you know what? Some people also believe that Argonians run the world too. Doesn't mean we have to push these theories and have them put into the trending section. Remember, this video actually made it to TikTok trending. Over 2.5 million individuals actually viewed this video, and I'll show you why it's dangerous too. Let's go forward.
These hats, although they're the exact same hats, have completely different prices. $7,000, $15,000, and $3,000. And if you look at the ages tab, even though all the hats are the same, the ages are different. It says ages 3 months and up, and this one says ages 5 years and up. And if you dig even...
Now, I'm going to blur this section, okay, a fair bit, because there's actually an address and a number that's not blurred out here. And now, I believe that these people have already received their fair share of harassment, and I don't want to even remotely contribute one bit to that. I want these people to have some sort of relaxation after they've basically been trended for committing a terrible crime. Now, the different prices that we just saw, obviously, it seems weird, and I'm gonna get to that in a second, but when you look at the ages, it has a lot to do with Amazon's toys and games sections. They do have to put an age rating on things. I believe in a lot of ways it's just an arbitrary age rating. I almost don't even think that they put them on themselves. I think it might just be an auto-generated thing. Anyways, don't quote me on that. I'm going to state that for the record because I'm not an Amazon seller. But again, let's go further into it.
Deeper, it'll say that the industry that they are is wholesalers of toys and games and also instruments, surgical and medical.
Okay, so wholesale sector. Okay, wholesale. Remember that very clearly. Toys and games. Have you ever been to a dollar store? They got a lot of wholesale toys and games sent over to them. Medical tools? Yeah, that's pretty popular in wholesale. It doesn't have to do with high-end medical equipment. Could literally be bandages and band-aids, which usually are sold in wholesale, from what I recall. Now, this is the hat in question. We're at the debunking phase now that we've seen a viral TikTok conspiracy go like crazy and people immediately try to believe it. Now, let's go look into it. This is the hat. Lumistick LED flashing sequin fedora hat. Now, this is a 120, hat edition. But to look into this, okay, why Amazon would be involved or Amazon would even allow a absolute heinous crime on their website when they are a multi-billion-dollar company and absolutely have federal agencies internationally risk it, I don't know. But if we look back to the prices that I dug out on my product, on my actual device, again, you can actually see that they have multiple ranges. So 320 Fedora, 2 Fedora, 3 Fedora, all of this, and they keep advancing in price. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the $15,000 Fedora that was just mentioned is one that's assorted. So it's not even the white color Fedora that we saw. It's basically them just tossing every single Fedora they had to you. Now, you may be wondering, Muda, let's explain the prices. Now, I'm a pretty stupid guy. Okay, I've been to college, all right, and if it's one course that I guess excelled at to an extent was calculus, okay, mathematics, and we're not even going to get close to that level of math. I'm going to prove to you what it is. Now, of course, as you can see, 10 fedoras are $94. They're selling it in bulk, you idiots! You dumb morons! They're selling these in bulk! That's what's going on! Wait, hold on a second. Let's go to the disproving section. Let's open up a goddamn calculator. 4 divided by 10, we've got $9.04. Let's open up a text editor. Let's write that down. With 10 fedoras, okay, audience, with 10 fedoras, okay, we get what? $9 per fedora if we buy this option, right? Okay? So let's put that down somewhere. Let's go further. Let's go all the way to the end. Ah, the $120 fedora, the $778. I'm sure let's see how much that is, okay? Let's take $778. Divide that by 120 fedoras. $6.48. Gee, it's almost like buying products in bulks makes the per unit cost cheaper. $6.04. Let's put that one down. Okay, let's see the $15,000 fedora set. Oh, dude, $15,800. Boy, they're really committing crimes on there. Let's do the math. Let's get the math involved here. Let's check if you can save 15% on Geico. 15,875. Okay, is that true? Here, let's add the 52 cents. Why not? Divide that by 2,880 fedoras. You're buying a trailer. $5.05. $5.50. Let's do that. 2,880 fedoras. Why you would buy that many? I don't know. You must be running a pretty awesome party. $5.50. So as you all can see, ladies and gentlemen, as you all can imagine, this is the bulk per unit price. See, to understand basic bulk buying, wholesale purchasing like this company would be doing, 10 fedoras would give you $9 per unit, right? Whereas somebody who spends on 120 fedoras at one time pays $6 per unit. And then somebody who's buying almost 3,000 fedoras is paying $5.50. So you understand how bulk purchasing works, okay? You buy these fedoras for $15,800, you run them in a party or you upcharge them in some dollar store out there, run a couple deals and make your money back. That's how mafia works. That's how bulk purchasing works. You understand that? You get that? Now, not every TikTok user has a reading comprehension, of dead, essentially, okay? Not every TikToker is fucking brain dead. There are some intelligent ones, like this person who says, no, see, you're buying hundreds of hats. To which another person says, they're in bulk. Congratulations. You are not a complete moron. You are actually the smartest person, and you deserve a better platform to shitpost on. I'm just gonna put that out there. You people are absolute saints. There are people who still actually believe in the Wayfair conspiracy that we talked about a long time ago that was so heavily debunked by me and plenty of other YouTubers out there. There are still individuals that believe it. Same thing was said about Wayfair before it was confirmed. All right, you need to take a break from TikTok and start watching the actual news or read news articles. The news? You mean the place that didn't report Wayfair? The news that owned and ran by the government? All right, calm down there, Chief. All right, let's keep the conspiracy nonsense down a little bit, all right? It's fun to laugh at here and there. I know about the Argonian conspiracy. I get it. I know about the lusty Argonian. Let's keep it leveled. Bro, this is just the Wayfair hoax all over. Thank you! Not everyone is a troglodyte. Faith in humanity slightly restored. Of course, you might be wondering, after that barrage of misinformation, do we double down or do we agree that maybe I was wrong? Well, No, you double down. Anything is official. I'm not saying anything is official. It's just suspect. All right. Cover the ass legally, I'd say, right? Because TikTok has copyrighted music, I have to paraphrase what's being said, but effectively the idea is, why are hats being sold this expensive in bulk during a pandemic for parties? They're selling double-end and dragon dildos too. It doesn't mean that, during a pandemic, it doesn't mean that business is just going to stop. People online shop. Some dude might just want to buy party hats for some reason. Hey, there's some weird rich people out there. I'm just going to put that out there. Law of averages. So this point involves in asking, if these are sold in bulk still, why is it that the age ratings on these products are typically that of 5 years or older, or 3 months or older, or whatever? So let's debunk this real quick. Again, I didn't see that myself personally, so I think that this individual has like a different app. Maybe they're on Android, I'm on iOS. Maybe the app shows something differently. The reality of it is that this most likely classified as something in the toys and games section, so of course they're just going to have age ratings. These are relatively arbitrary. If we're going to go with the idea of 3 months and up, why is it that this one is almost $8,000 and its age rating is 3 months and up, and somehow this is $4,000 and it also has the same age rating? So literally the entire point just got debunked right there. You put the debunk up on the screen too. What is going on, TikTok? But you know what I am going to do? I'm going to do some quick research on this entire thing. So I'm going to blur a bunch of this out because, again, they do tend to have addresses listed. But give me a second. I'm going to do what TikTok users don't do. Research. So I decided to do a bit of research, and I actually found out the company that is basically responsible for the entire brand of not just the hats, but all the other brands that they own. So they do own a fair bit of brands. Again, I'm not going to give out the information over it. I'm just going to blur it. But of course, as you can tell, that there's a fair amount of brands, and this operation exists all the way from America to Asia and what you can imagine. It's a multinational affair dealing with it, okay? So a little bit of it, just to tell you what we're dealing with. Oh, reviewed in the United States on April 4th. So, what the? Save the kids! All right, so apparently we're saving the kids over here. Now, interestingly enough, there's no verified reviewer. In fact, I'll let this go on just for a minute, and then I'll cut it off. Here's a positive review. Now, here's why both these reviews are dog shit, because none of them are verified. For those of you who don't know, Amazon has verified reviews, okay? To understand what a verified review is, I'm going to bring it up real quick, okay? This is Shenmue 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 4, okay? Absolutely boring game, but of course you can see it has reviews. So let's go to the reviews real quick. I love the customer questions. Is it going to be on 1 disc or 2? It's going to be on cassette. Do you know where the sailors hang out? At the bar. Do you guys know who Londi? Try asking some sailor. I'm done. This game is good. I love this website. Now, of course, you can see top reviews from Canada. Somebody writes, best game ever. Now, of course, it's a verified purchase, meaning this person actually bought the item. They didn't just write a review. Everyone that was seen on the other hat, the reviews that we just saw there on the hats, weren't verified. Nobody bought the product. Somebody just signed in. They wrote a review, whether it be scathing or not. And this is Amazon's way of telling you, okay, this person at least bought the product. Their review is a little bit more substantial. This one isn't, because I don't believe this is the best game ever. Of course, nostalgia does not win out. It does not stand the test of time. Thank you, okay? Nobody wants to play forklift jobs. The problem with these kind of conspiracies, and what really pissed me off, beyond the obvious fact that it absolutely muddies an absolute serious topic that I take near and dear to my heart, because when I cover Wayfair, when I covered the trafficking hub rabbit hole, dude, that stuff still mentally screws with me. All right, the reason that pisses me off is when people propagate this shit instead of looking at the actual problems. You're sort of muddying the waters, in my opinion. When I was doing trafficking hub, I was reading literal court cases, okay, filled with the most heinous stuff. And of course, to this day, it still mentally screws with me, okay? It's still some sleepless nights, but I don't even want to think about that right now. Let's go to the actual ratings. You can see that so many people come up and say, why is this $1,500? It's sold in bulk. Why is it so expensive? 21 by, okay, why are the bulk amount answers the question so inconsistent? This person literally cannot do fucking math, okay? I literally did the math for you, okay? I showed you how bulk sales work. Absolute troglodytes. Why is this hat so pricey? It's $551 for 2,880 hats, not a bulk purchasing. Now here's the top review, Save the Kids. Now of course you can see 818 people found this helpful, meaning that this was just barraged with reviews, okay? So I don't know how they were dealing with it. Maybe like Amazon stepped in or something. Who knows? Take this town. No hats are worth $15,000 unless unless you're traffic, unless suspect. Okay. Did you do the 5 seconds to read the title and realize it was a bulk sale? God, dude, these people are insane. Save our children. So they got a whole hashtag trending. All right. This isn't fucking Twitter, kids. Okay. Let's be real. Why? Jesus will show you no mercy. Come on. You can't be this stupid. Save the children. Save our children. So again, they've run this entire like trending gamut on this situation. Absolutely, crapping on this business for no real proven reason. Now, people on the website will say, but Muda, how can you prove that this isn't the case? With that kind of logic, I guess we can just say, how can I prove lizard people don't fucking exist either, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a bulk sale. If you look at the entire wholesaler category, the best way to disprove this is if this is real, then all of the wholesaler side on the internet is completely, shady to begin with, okay? When you are buying 3,000 units of something, it's going to cost $15,000 to $20,000, okay? This is as shady as if you look up wholesale bubblegum and you're like, wow, why is it $20,000? That's because you're buying 60,000 pieces of bubblegum to wrap and sell later, okay? 60,000 sticks of gum may cost you $15,000 to $20,000. It's not shady. It takes 5 seconds of reading. God, these people are brain dead. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be real with you. This is just insulting to the actual crimes that are committed, the actual problem that exists in trafficking. This is just muddying the waters, okay? This is irresponsible and it's bad, okay? It reflects poorly. YouTube did a pretty good job recently in releasing a video called the YouTube creators, it was the YouTube creator responsibility thing, where YouTube literally came out and said, listen, we demonetize channels and we deal with channels in a very channels that may not explicitly break guidelines, but are there to promote misinformation or make the platform look bad. They deal with them. And I think that argument can stand up to almost any platform. In extreme cases, of course. When you have TikTok, one of the largest growing platforms, and you have TikTok literally trending a fucking video to 3 million views that is so filled with misinformation and hearsay that it causes a company to get so shitty to literally 1-star review bombed. It's insane. And the reality of it is it takes 20 seconds, okay? 20 seconds, less than 30 seconds, less than the average upload of a TikTok video to come to the conclusion that this is just a bulk sale and not some crazy conspiracy on the level of Wayfair, even though that was also disproven. This is insanity. Of course, let me tell you, the next TikTok here was promotion of the Smart Wallet, where you can, in fact, apparently somewhat earn money while playing mobile games. Like, for instance, play 3-minute games and win over $1,000 to cash every day. Totally not shady sounding at all, but it is what it is. And don't worry, it was already vetted, so there's nothing shady going on, apparently, right? Earn a lot of money on my phone? What is that, the Smart Wallet? Well, I just checked up their website. If this is the same thing, all right, I'm just going to be real with you. This is what you should do if you're talking about conspiracies and you haven't done the research. I haven't done the research on this website that was just promoted right now. And I'm not going to say that it's a scam. I haven't looked into it. Of course, a cursory glance over here will see that it's just some articles like Applike, get paid to try free games. It's an app that introduces you to free mobile games you can redeem for PayPal Cash, Amazon, CVS, and Walmart. So gift cards, I guess, play for 3 years and get $20 at Walmart. Maybe, I don't know. But you know what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to outright say that these people are running a scam. See, that would require research and understanding of the situation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this video off with just telling you this is irresponsible. It's disgusting behavior. And honestly, looking at this kind of stuff, when I cover this stuff on the internet, when I cover very serious topics, the amount of research that goes into it is insane. There are days where there was a moment where I was working literally for 3 days straight on a video, the Trafficking Hub one, where I just sat in front of my computer, meticulously read case after case, and edited that video together. And that video was completely demonetized. It had to be, throwing it up there. We did it because the topic was important, because I considered it an important topic. When I see roughly the same topic being treated with so much disrespect, of course I'm going to be angry. Of course I'm going to make a video like this. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not chase after this. Do not go to the website and try to spam them with positive reviews. Don't even go to any creators mentioned. At the end of the day, I just wanted to cover this because, quite honestly, misinformation needs to be quelled down, and we need to call this out when it happens. And that's for any type of stuff, especially when it's this serious. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I also have to mention, to any creators that think that they can DMCA this video because any of their content played, I'm just going to tell you right now straight up, this is all under fair use. You know, I'll gladly take it to court if I have to. I got to mention it over and over again when you cover stuff like this, because usually when I upload a video of this nature, anything goes. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little aggravated. I'm going to cool down a little bit. I'm going to have a big boy, drink, calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it. I am out.